So we're collecting stamps now?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Revice DX MEGALODON Vistamp. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have the Vistamp, we have Revi and Vice, I believe their names are. On this side of the box, we have Revice with the stamp. On this side, we have the stamp. Up top, we have obligatory product shots, things and stuff and things. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. And on the back of the box, we have warning, don't eat anything in this box that could be very bad for you. And we have Sad Pac-Man. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the Megalodon Vistamp. And yes, it's that time of year again. Bandai does this every year where they tease us. They tease us with the gimmick for the upcoming season, and this is our teaser for Kamen Rider Revice. This is the Megalodon Vistamp, and yes, this is what our Kamen Riders will get their powers from this year. It's a stamp. It's literally it's a stamp. It's a stamp. Now, apparently, each Vistamp is going to be associated with a legend rider, so this Vistamp is associated with Decade, and you can kind of tell you got the green, you got the pink in there, you can even see a little bit of this, like, helmet design in there as well, and you can see it on the pictures on the box as well. You can see that very Decade design there. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details and take a look at what this Vistamp is all about. So you can see the Megalodon right up front there. Nice and big and prominent, done in a nice metallic green, just really pops. You got transparent pink right behind it. The plastic behind it is really nicely done. It has kind of a like a marble finish to it. I don't know how well that comes off on camera, but it's a nice marbled finish. Looks quite good. And of course, you have the Megalodon symbol right there on the bottom of the stamp itself. And you have speakers on either side right here. This right here is your battery compartment. The batteries are included, so you don't have to worry about that. This right here, that's your on-off switch. Take it out, it's on. Put it back in, it's off. And of course, you have your QR code. You want to scan it, go ahead, free scan on me. You're welcome. But yeah, there you have that. And just for a quick comparison, here it is with a Wonder Ride book. So we can see how the upcoming gimmick looks with the previous gimmick. Let's see what we're working with here. So there you have that. So without further ado, let's get down to the noises. Granted, there's not too much we can do with this by itself without the belt, but we'll get to the belt whenever the belt comes out. That's not coming out until, I believe, September, so we just have to wait until then. But for now, we can play with the Megalodon Vistamp. So there is an activation button right up top, and when you push that, it tells you what it is in case you already forgot. You got a nice bright LED that goes off on there. Megalodon. And the stamp itself does work. It does compress. You can do that. Just stamp things. Bouncy, bouncy. And you could actually use this as a stamp. I mean, if you have an ink pad, you could totally, use this as a real stamp. I wouldn't recommend that, though. But, hey, you could do it if you wanted to. But one more thing we can hear right now is if we push the stamp down only halfway. You can turn that off at any point there. You can use a stamp or you can use the top button. There you go. And that's pretty much all we can do right now until the belt gets here, so there you go. So there you have the Megalodon Vistamp, and yes, I'm intrigued I am intrigued. You have my attention. Kamen Rider Revice, you have it. Looking forward to seeing what the upcoming year will bring, but there you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake, of course, as always, eBay and Amazon. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Revice playlist for this and all future reviews, also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Kamen Rider Revice DX Megalodon Vistamp, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.